This is SCP Radio Network, coming to you live from Skylab Studios. Up next is the Super Tejano Friday Show with your host, DJ Fluffy.
Cuando naciste pregunto, solo quiero Tu sonrisa ilumina mi día, te amo sin All right, how's everybody doing? This is your boy DJ Fluffy coming to you live here from SCP Radio at the Skylab Studios. Yes, people, it is not Friday. Y'all not hearing things. It is my voice. It's not a recording. It is the Super Tejano Friday half show today. And the reason we say half show is because we're doing a special interview because we have a in-guest studio that she was out here doing radio promotion today. And, you know, she was supposed to come out here Friday, but she got ahead of schedule, do some, you know, that's the way it goes in the music business. Sometimes you got to move it up in there. And so we made a little arrangements to get her in here today, you know. But we are going to get her back here on a Friday like we're supposed to and treat her with the respect that she deserves and the treatment that she should get, like we give her all the guests here at SCP Radio. But like I said, we're going to do a short interview here since she's here. She's been waiting out here in the rain. She's all wet. She's, you know, her hair is all fuzzy and you know, her makeup is all run down the face y toda la cosa, you know. So, but let's give a nice welcome to Miss Courtney. Is that how it goes by? Yes. Miss Courtney, how you doing?
I'm doing awesome.
Doing awesome. I cannot hear you. Can you move your mic a little bit?
Okay. Can you hear me now?
Oh, there you go. Now we can hear you. You had it too far. It was way too far out there. It was like in left field out there. You know, had it out there. So, how you doing, Miss Courtney? How you doing?
I'm doing awesome. It's been an awesome day.
How was your trip down here?
No comment.
No comment. You plead the fifth?
No, it's just the rain gets crazy. It's bipolar. You know, Julie's driving and I'm like, let's put it on this shift so we can be safe. We don't hydroplay. And then like 2 seconds later, the cloud disappears and sunshine. And I'm just like, I can't do nothing right.
That's Houston weather. That's just, you know, one day is sunny, the next day is raining like cats and dogs, and one day we're floating. We need a boat to get out of here, and you know that's just the way it is.
It's crazy weather.
You know, but you know, thanks for coming down. Down in Houston. Hopefully you're enjoying your little trip you have down here. Now, you know, I'm gonna come straight at it. You know, earlier y'all were coming down. I seen your live feed, and I see you had to stop it. You had to shakes and you had to get your Herbalife and you were shaky. And acá Julie is like, this is my lunch, a bag of lime chips, eating chips. What kind is that? You even drinking Herbalife and she's over here eating junk food. Is that what y'all do when y'all go on the road?
Yeah, basically.
Gee, wow.
She pops out a chocolate bar and I'm sitting there like, let me get my protein bar.
But you're supposed to be, you're eating healthy and everything. You gonna let her eat junk food?
No. She's in control of her own body. I'm trying to help, but she's just, no, I'm going to get this chips. I'm like, look, there's like food. You need protein. She's like, I'm not going to need that.
How did she do it? How did she do it?
She's like, I'm not going to get that. I'm like, really? Eat the weenie, Julie. Eat the weenie.
Hijo de su.
Oh man, it hasn't been a dull moment, not once this whole.
But you know, but that's good because it makes your trip come by faster. You know,
yeah,
and you're having a good time. You know, but we're not here to talk about the food. You know, but I just had to get that out of the way. You know, because you know, but we're here to talk about your song that you're promoting. Tell us a little bit about that song, and tell us a little bit about Courtney. People that don't know Courtney, where's Courtney from? How you got started, and how long you been doing this?
Okay, like the good version or like the crazy?
Hey, you can go the crazy,
okay, cool.
You know, whatever, you know.
No, I've been singing since I was 9, you know, like any other little girl. That's where I started off. You start singing at home karaoke. Your dad makes you stand in the restaurant, sing in front of everybody, and you don't want to do it, but he makes you do it. And so that's where I started off, and I actually lived in Alice at the time. And then we moved to Dallas, and after that I joined a local band and did some backup vocals. And shortly after that, you know, years passed, and then at 18, I auditioned for Objetivo Fama, for Univision. I auditioned twice, and I was rejected. I'm pretty sure a lot of people have heard this story, but this is where the background comes from. So when said they were looking for unique, you know, I kept thinking to myself, how can I make myself unique and find my own voice? So years passed, you know, I had my family, and I just never gave up on my dream. I always had it in my mind that I wanted to keep going with music because that's something within, you know, ourselves that you just don't want to give up on. So when I moved down to the Valley, I had joined a band, got me the experience I needed, the recording, the on-stage presence and everything. And so, you know, after that, I decided to go solo. And it's been awesome from there. I have an amazing team behind me that pushes me, and man, it's just awesome. We have crazy road trips, you know.
Well, that's good that you have somebody. That's a crazy driver. We'll talk about that. You know, but so how long have you been solo?
Solo since March.
Since March of this year.
Yep.
All right. And how's it going so far? I mean, you enjoying it? You having fun?
Yes.
Now, do you have a band, or you right now are you just doing the tracks?
No, we just do this for now. If I need a band, E-Rock has my back on that, so he'll set it all up for me. But right now we're just focusing on Pediré, getting it out there, music video, and then hopefully in the future we'll have some. No, actually in the future we will have some more music for you guys. So.
I was about to say you better have some more music because this ain't the only one's gonna be playing here. After a while, man, like 3-4 things we throw it out. It's like we need time for a new one.
Yeah.
So you got 3-4 plays here, and then you can get some new one in here. We can put it on the rotation.
Oh yeah.
Now why Pediré? I heard the song.
Uh-huh.
What made you say this is a song that I want to get out there and let people know me by this song?
Well, Pediré, I know E-Rock sent me a few different music to choose from, and that one just kept sticking out to me. Not only the lyrics, but when I put my vocals on that, I liked the way it sounded, and I put my own flavor to it, and it just came out more, like, better than what I expected. And so when I went to go record it, and we started off at a low key, and then I kept telling, Eric E-Rock, I was like, I know I can sing it higher. And at first I was kind of shy, like I didn't want to tell him, but I was like, it's been awesome from there. He produced Pediré. He actually did some backup vocals on the song. A lot of people were giving us some props on that, like, wow, I didn't know you could sing. Good job, E-Rock. So yeah, I mean, it's just been awesome from there. The label's been great to me so far.
So how are you enjoying this traveling and doing these radio interviews and all that? I mean, because I've been following you, especially with these. I'm gonna say these sexy pictures you're taking. People are like going crazy about them. I mean, is that your catch? It's like, okay, I need to get them out there. Who came up with the bright idea of taking these sexy pictures?
Julie Rodriguez.
I knew it had. I know she had to be behind it. I just knew it. I knew it.
Just call her out. Put her on the spot. She does it to me.
Put her on the spot. Put her on the spot. She thinks she's hiding right there. There's a camera right in front of her. She don't even see it. So. But I mean, it's a good. Yeah, tell the story behind the photo shoot. That's where I was going. There's got to be a story behind these photo shoots. So, what is the story behind the photo shoot?
Okay, so the story behind is I'm part of an organization called Team Beauty.
Okay.
Every 12 weeks, we commit ourselves to a transformation, whether it's weight loss, whether it's our personality, whether it's like, you just change who you are and start believing in who you are, and just love yourself for you, regardless of body shape, size, whatever. So after 12 weeks, you earn a photo shoot. You eat healthy, you work out, you feel better, you stay positive. So I've already done quite a few, photo shoots. So all the photo shoot pictures, the bikini, that's a photo shoot. That was our island photo shoot. So, so after every 12 weeks, I decided to commit to it. And then I had become a coach, so I had to be an example to other women who go through the same thing as I do. Me being a mom of two, and for a second there in my life, I didn't believe in myself. And then when I became part of this organization, I started feeling more confident. I believed in myself. And then I have this whole organization of women who support me. So, I mean, as soon as the song and the video came out, they were the first ones there sharing it and making me go live and kind of getting me out of that comfort zone. So that's the story behind the photo shoots. I don't just take them to be like, hello, guys. I do it to inspire other women to know that if I can do it, you can do it through whatever, situation they come from. So that's where it comes from.
Cool.
Team Beauty.
And I see that you work out a lot, because I've seen some of your postings on your Facebook page. Now, is that part of the group where you're working out and going to the gym and all that kind of stuff?
Yes. It kind of becomes a lifestyle. In the beginning, it's like, oh, I don't want to go to the gym, but you make yourself go and you start feeling better and you start feeling more energized, and, endorphins make you happy. So, hello.
Now, what does Courtney do when she's not on stage singing or in the studio or working on music? What do you do on your spare time?
On my spare time? Either listen to music, work out, go to the gym. I have two boys, they're football kids, so I'm out there I have to go to their practices. If not, I'm teaching fit camp. I have a team of girls that look up to me, so I'm out there helping them out, and I watch scary movies.
Scary movies.
It's a good stress relief.
Never thought that would be a good stress relief.
I just made myself look like 10 times more crazy, right? Oh, well, hi, I wanted the real Courtney.
Now, I know you're promoting this song right here. Now, are you working on a CD also at the same time?
Yeah, we're moving forward with some product. We're gonna do some collaborations too. So there's it's up in the air and it's in the works. That's all I can say right now. I don't want to throw in the surprise, but yeah.
Well, they're surprised out. I mean, it ain't gonna hurt to let the surprise out. People want to know. Then people, hey, what is she working on?
They're just saying a few months, we'll be working on something new.
Cool, that's nice.
Maybe less than a few months.
Now, what about some gigs here in Houston? Are you working on getting some gigs down here in Houston, Julie?
Yeah, I know we've been setting. Why, Julie? Can Julie talk?
Yeah, we can. She wants to talk. We can have her talk. We got an extra mic there. We got a camera there too. We'll take a break if you miss, and then we'll get it ready. We'll set it up for her. La peinamos y toda la cosa.
No, yes, like in the next year, we'll be setting up a whole tour date. So we're just trying to get some more music under my belt and, trying to get more music out there for everybody to hear. We don't want to just go on with just pediré. So we want to work on something big.
Now, what do your kids think about? You see, you have some kids. What do the kids think about their mama doing out here, being singing and all that?
Well, people ask them, like, how's it feel to have a mom as a recording artist? And my oldest is like, eh. I mean, they're like, we're used to it. They're so used to just like tagging along. They've been to my concerts and they just sit there and they're like, okay, on the phones. So they just they're so used to me performing and singing. I sing in this, like when I'm practicing, I'm in the car and they're like, oh my God, we've heard this song for the millionth time, Mom, please. But that's part of it. It's part of making your dreams come true. So I'm just glad I can be there to show them, like, whatever life, hits you with, you can just keep going no matter what.
I bet you there with you and that. Come on, can we go home now? Can you stop singing that song?
Yeah.
Did I ever tell you that?
Mm-hmm. Can we play something else?
What do you tell him? No, you cannot.
And I know my son got this thing at school the other day. His friend was like, oh my God, your mom's famous. We saw her. We heard her on the radio. And he's like, shh. Shh. I don't want nobody to hear. Shh. I don't want to be that kid. I'm like, what does that mean? I don't know. Poor child.
I know.
But I know deep down inside they're proud.
I'm pretty sure they are. They is the one that wanted to know.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we're gonna take a little commercial break. We're gonna get some stuff ready, and we're gonna Miss Julie ready because I'm gonna put her on the spot too. So we're gonna get her, and since she's the manager, so managers got to go out there and do their thing too. You got to do your job and work, and we're gonna find out how you found this talented young lady here, and what you saw her when you saw her the first time. All right. So what that means is we're gonna take a little commercial break, and we got something de Carlos y los Cachorros. Here we go.
Ooh, yay.
Ya, hasta aquí llegué y no aguanto un día más. Otra noche tan fría, sé que ya no eres mía y que todo es mentira. Ya, no digas nada, mujer, tus palabras ya no me mueven. Que no ves es disgusto escucharte y verte, vete ya y nunca regreses. Dejé mucho tiempo pasar. Ya es tiempo de ganar. Ya no quiero nada más contigo. Anda y piérdete en el olvido. Anda y dale todo tu cuerpo. Al fin verás, quedarás tan sola sin amor. Ya no quiero nada más contigo. Mi corazón se queda aquí conmigo. Hoy te digo sin tener miedo. Estaré mejor solo que mal acompañado. Ya, hasta aquí llegué y no aguanto un día más. Otra noche tan fría, sé que ya no eres mía y que todo es mentira. Ya, no digas nada, mujer, tus palabras ya no me mueven. Que no ves es disgusto escucharte y verte, vete ya y nunca regreses. Dejé mucho tiempo pasar. Ya es tiempo de ganar. Ya no quiero nada más contigo. Anda y piérdete en el olvido. Anda y dale todo tu cuerpo. Al fin verás, quedarás tan sola sin amor. Ya no quiero nada más contigo. Mi corazón se queda aquí conmigo. Hoy te digo sin tener miedo. Estaré mejor solo que mal acompañado. sola sin amor. Ya no quiero nada más contigo, mi corazón se queda aquí conmigo. Hoy te digo sin tener miedo, estaré mejor solo que mal acompañado. Pa' arriba, pa' abajo, al centro, pa' adentro, cumbia. Y sobres, sí. Quiero ver toda mi gente, vamos todos a bailar, vamos a disfrutar esta noche con los pimps, cumbia pa' celebrar. Quiero abrir esas botellas, las vamos a vaciar, vamos a celebrar con amigos y familia, vamos todos a gozar. Cumbia pa' celebrar esta noche con los pimps, vamos todos a gozar con tu pareja, pa' bailar con amigos y familia, vamos todos a brindar. Pa' arriba, pa' abajo, al centro, pa' adentro, cumbia. Suéltala. Y sobres. Sonny and the Pips. Oh. Yeah. Quiero ver toda mi gente, vamos todos a bailar, vamos a disfrutar esta noche con los pimps, cumbia pa' celebrar. Quiero abrir esas botellas, las vamos a pasear, vamos a celebrar con amigos y familia, vamos todos a gozar. Cumbia pa' celebrar esta noche con los pimps, vamos todos a gozar con tu pareja, pa' bailar con amigos y familia, vamos todos a brindar. Pa' arriba, pa' abajo, al centro, pa' adentro, cumbia. Quiero ver toda mi gente, vamos todos a bailar, vamos a disfrutar esta noche con los pimps, un día para celebrar. Quiero abrir esas botellas, las vamos a pasear, vamos a celebrar con amigos y familia, vamos todos a gozar. Cumbia pa' celebrar esta noche con los pimps, vamos todos a gozar con tu pareja, pa' bailar con amigos y familia, vamos todos a brindar. Pa' arriba, pa' abajo, pa' el centro, pa' adentro, cumbia. Salud. Pa' arriba, pa' abajo, pa' arriba, pa' abajo, pa' adentro, pa' el centro.
Alright, once again, this is your boy DJ Fluffy coming back to you live from SCP Radio on the Super Tejano Friday Half Show today, here with Miss Courtney here in the studio. But before we keep on going and bringing her manager up here, we got to say we got to pay our bills, which is are showing love to our sponsors, because if we don't, we won't be having the show here, you know. So of course, Mr. George from Parties for You, Cazadores Tequila, we want to thank him for coming out here, having the margaritas, having the tequila. You know, if you need a margarita machine rental for any kind of party, give Mr. George a call, 281-748-0057. And, of course, we want to thank Ben Price from Cazadores Tequilas for believing in us and being with us since day one, since we started our show. Of course, Miss Alberta's Best Bet Belbon. You know, she's tuning in here. She said, hello, DJ Fluffy. She said, hi, Miss Alberta. Always tuning in to our shows. If you get in trouble, Courtney, remember this number, 713-BEST-BET. All right, and let her know that SCP Radio sent you. She'll get you out in 15, 20 minutes out of jail. But if you got that money, if you don't have money, you're spending the night in there, okay? And you don't want to spend the night in a Houston jail, trust me. You know, so that's Miss Alberta's Best Bet Bill Bond. You know, thank you for sponsoring Jaguar Tent and Event Rental. If you need a tent, moonwalks, chairs, tables, porta potties, whatever you need for a party, give them a call. Let them know SCP Radio sent you at 832-244-8249. And of course, our newest sponsor, the Gonzalez Law Group. If you need any kind of legal advice, they are here on Friday nights. A representative of his team is here every Friday night giving you free legal advice for the first hour of the show. If not, you can give them a call and set up an appointment at their office. Call them at 832-530-4070 and let them know that SCP Radio sent you out there, you know. And those are our sponsors, and we want to thank them for, you know, for being with us and believing in SCP Radio here at when they come out every Friday too. So they come out, and like I said, I promise you guys, we're gonna get Courtney out here on a Friday and just show the real SCP treatment where we have this whole table back here full of food, and the studio's full. I think the most we had in here was close to 50 people. Wow. And that was when La Fiebre came in, you know, in here. And I'm gonna tell you what, the Fiebre was afraid to come here because they saw a house, you know, they see a house, oh, I'm going to the little dark alley. But once they came in here, they didn't want to leave. We had to kind of ring their bells. Hey, it's time to go home. And that was at 4 o'clock in the morning. Oh, wow. Yeah, it was at 4 o'clock in the morning. So it's like, hey, it's time to go home, man. We had to go to work. You know? Oh, yeah, when they got me too. Yeah, Nagami brought up here, and that's one thing we do now. We cleaned out this studio, and now the last one came in was Nagami. They brought the whole instruments. They set up. We cooked to the board, and they had a live jam session. You know, so that's stuff that we do in the studio. So that's what I'm saying. We want to have y'all come out on a Friday so you can get the full effect, you know, and y'all can get some food. We ask what you like, and we try to have it. If we don't, we give you something similar to it. Like if you like hot dogs, mixing hot dogs, we give you the Vienna sausage, you know, put a little mustard on top, and y'all want to see that, you know, that's the food, you know. But we got Courtney here. If you're talking to her, yes, sir.
You want to play that little video?
Yeah, yeah. Before we bring her, she was talking about some road rage that they had, and it's like a 10-second video of Miss Courtney here, and you know she was apologizing right now ahead of time to everybody. So we're gonna play it. We got it here. Hey, this is how we do it. SCP. We bring you live news as it's happening. Exclusive because it hasn't even been on Facebook yet. So you're gonna hear it first. All right. So here we go.
I can't. Nobody's buying me. We're good. I gotta go. Shit, there's a cop. Fuck my life. Didn't see that cop. Oh, I can't. Nobody's
one
buying
more
me.
time.
We're good. I gotta go. Shit, there's a cop. Fuck my life.
Yes, that is right. That is Miss Courtney. She is there, and she did say, "Shit, fuck, that's my life.
Fuck my life.
Fuck my life." That's what she said.
Oh my god! I want to apologize ahead of time. I was starving.
Look, I think where we are going there. Yeah, we're gonna go somewhere. What we are doing?
We were looking for food. We were looking for a hotel.
For Herbalife, we were looking for Herbalife.
I could have done a shake, but at the
you know,
moment,
if you need that, my wife knows that there's an area where we're close where I live. A little store you can stop in the morning, 6 o'clock in the morning. They'll make your Herbalife, your hot tea, and everything. So you know, we'll give you the address so you can go get it. I know how it is because she does Herbalife too, and she's cranky. You know, so I know.
And mind you, I was on Liftoff. Liftoff is an energy drink we have, so we're like, woo! So that plus hangry plus road rage. Yeah, I'm sorry guys, that's not my normal self.
Well, I seen the video there, and you're next to a Waffle House and a Whataburger. You could have stopped and got you something.
Yeah, she didn't record that part.
Oh, she didn't record that part?
No, that part I was like super bipolar. After I said the FML, I was like, ooh, Waffle House.
La chinga. All right, well, we got Miss Julie here. She's multitasking. She got the phone in one hand, the other phone on the other hand. That's the life of a manager. So Miss Julie, say hi to the people out there.
Hello, people.
Hello, people. Mira nomás. No, anda ahí haciendo su job.
She's
y toda la
always
cosa.
working.
I know.
Always.
This is, I think, the only manager that I see, you know, at 4 o'clock in the morning posting songs. Like, really, I'm trying to get to sleep. I don't want to listen to song right now. I'm asleep right now. You know, but me and Julie, we go way back. I know Julie for many years. And she's been in this business for quite a bit. I feel kind of sad when she kind of stepped away for a little bit. She was having her own little thing, but I'm glad she's back. And I have always told her, because me and her, we will take some time out to look. You're a powerful woman. You're a strong woman. Keep your head up. Don't let people. You're gonna have haters. In this industry, you're gonna have haters, and we have it ourselves. We see it ourselves, but like this man here, our sponsor says, he says, if you do not have haters, you know you're not doing something right. And if you have haters, let them hate you. What they're doing, they're promoting you. because they're talking about you, they're promoting you. That's how we take it. But I'm glad she's back, and I'm glad she's doing what she's doing. But she loves music. She's been in the music industry for many years. You know, I've known her back from when Mr. Ruben Vela was alive. You know, a great mentor of the music. I used to be at his house on my summer vacations, hanging out with the Rabbit, my cousin, of course, Cerrucho, Marlisa, and all them. And that's how far back I known her. A while back when I was talking to Julie, I was like, you don't really remember where I see me from. And I told her, yeah, remember one time you and Marisa walking to Mr. Ruben's house, and you're like, estos cabrones aquí más están aquí, quién sabe qué. And she like, oh, that was you? Yeah, that was me. And now you remember, huh? So that's how far back me and Julie go. So, but I'm glad you're here. So, Julie, tell us a little bit about Courtney, and tell us how you met, Courtney. What caught your eye? Because I know something had to catch you to say, hey, I want to start working with this girl right here.
Well, it actually came about with Eric Iraq
Mhm.
Aldos. I've known him for a while already, and we're just, friends and stuff like that. He did his thing with his artist, and, I started working October the 16th will be a year that I've been with Carlos y los Cachorros. So I was exclusive and all that stuff with Disco Solcar and CYLC. And Eric sends me a song, a rough draft of a song. I said, well, what's this? And he's like, just listen to it. So I listened to it, and it wasn't mixed or mastered yet. And I heard it, and it was Courtney Periden. And I said, who is this girl? Where is she from? How old is she? And what does she look like? And he sends me pictures, and I'm like, I said, is it done? Like, is the song done? He's like, no, it still needs to be mixed and mastered. And I said, wow. I said, this is you got something here, And he's like, okay, I'm gonna work on this. So him and Carlos talked about the mix and do this and do that and so on and so forth. A couple of days later, I believe, he sends it back to me and says, okay, take a listen to it now. So I listened to it, and it was even
A la madre.
Okay. No wonder. What happened?
She's getting real into it.
Hold on.
Disconnect. Wait a minute. Disconnect.
No, it's good.
It's not working too good. But
There you go.
disconnect. Unplug and plug. Don't hit her.
We have little technical difficulties. There you go.
Touch it to see if it's on.
It's twisting, no?
I'm a little short.
Yeah.
No. Touch it.
No, nothing.
No. Move yours over so she can do yours.
Okay. There.
Yeah.
Okay. So I got the mix and mastered part of the song, and me and Carlos heard it, and we said, that's it. That's done. You have a hit there. So me and Eric talked about working together and so on and so forth. And he's like, I'm gonna have Courtney call you. And I said, okay. So she called me maybe a day later, I believe, in the afternoon, and I said, Eric, send me her photo shoot. Like, what is it, for a promotional picture and all that stuff. So he sends me the pictures, and I said, yeah, that's not gonna work. I said, she looks like a librarian, and it's not even a sexy librarian at that, like, she looked like, I said, no, like, that's not gonna work. And he's like, oh my God, Julie. And I said, I'm sorry, I'm just that forward, but, and so I called Courtney, and I said, hey, Courtney, are you at work? Do you work? And she's like, no, I'm at home. And I said, okay, well, I need you to do your hair like this. I need for you to do your makeup this way. Do you have a shirt that's open up? Leave it open. So on. Like, I just told her the image and what idea I had for her. And I said, and I need them done in an hour. She did not complain. She did not, nothing. She's like, okay, I'll call you back. And within an hour, she had everything done. Like 2 different outfits, about, say, 20, 30 pictures. And I said, just use your iPhone. Nobody's ever going to know. Just use your iPhone. So sure enough, here we go with the posters. Carlos did the graphics. And there you go.
Wow. That's it right there. That's
Yep. That's how it came about. And now we're on the radio tour and getting closer than ever.
Yeah.
A little bit of road rage.
A little bit of road rage. Well,
Slow
see,
it.
I'm not gonna leave her under the bus or anything. Because when I was driving, on the way to BNet. It was crazy. It's crazy in Houston. I love Houston to death. You know, Texans are my team, and I love the Astros. But it was like somebody was driving 50 miles an hour on the expressway. Like, how can you drive 50 miles an hour on the expressway?
Was it a woman?
No, it wasn't.
Hey.
I'm just saying, but that's how we see here.
And I was like, you got to be kidding me. And she's like, Julie, are you okay? And I said, this bleep, 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 bleep. And she's like, okay. So she's has her hands on the window. She's like, help me, help me. And I'm like, really, Courtney? I'm not going to kill you.
I know. All right, well, let me. We're going to swing this back up. We're gonna,
You're lucky it was close.
oh. Hold on. Yeah, put this over here. Yeah. So y'all heard her manager there. That's her manager talking. She was there, and that's how. So now you know the story of how she got discovered. It's pictures on an hour, took 30 pictures and poster, voila, and there she is. Now you said she looked like a librarian. That was bad. We're gonna have to leak one of those pictures and compare it to that one to the other one.
I got it.
You got it.
I got it.
Well, why don't you send it to us right now and we'll leak it out? You know, and we'll let people decide which ones. You know.
Anything else?
No, you know what? There's nothing wrong with the sexy librarian.
No, there's not. But she was not sexy.
Oh, she was not. I think you said she looked like a sexy librarian.
No. I said she looked like a librarian, but not a sexy librarian. Pay attention, Fluffy.
Oh, well, I heard a sexy librarian. That's what I heard. I said, there's nothing wrong with that.
So
I mean,
before Herbalife?
No. She was already on Herbalife.
she was right in her life. Courtney, what do you think about that? What was your thought when she told you that you need to do this? What you say?
And I was like, all right. So I video chatted her, and I was like, okay, what do you want? So I went in my closet, and I'm like, I got this, I got that. Which one? Okay, got it. Let me call you back. I do my hair and makeup. Let's do this. So that was it.
No complaints, no nothing, and that's what I absolutely loved about her.
Cool.
And she interrupted me for my Lifetime movie, but I mean, we're good. We scratched that. We're good.
Okay, well, we're gonna wait for Julie to send us some pictures.
Oh,
and
Lord.
should we play that Road Rage video again? I don't know, man. It was just the boss lady didn't see it.
Can we
you
just
know.
go to the funny videos?
You know.
Does it have to be the crazy one? Guys, I'm not like that all the time. Julie makes me like this.
Wow.
We're gonna blame it on Julie now. You know. Now, Courtney, since you know you're doing this right here, and you say you're enjoying it right now. If you had let me ask this: what do you do to get ready when you know you got a performance? What are the things you do to get ready for that performance?
What outfit am I gonna wear? That's one of the things I worry about. How I'm gonna perform on stage, and just making sure my vocals are ready and keep them nice and moist, I guess you can say. Drink a lot of water, and just make sure I just focus on what I'm gonna do. Because if I get nervous, everyone's gonna see it. So, of course, every artist gets nervous, but you just gotta take a breath in and go out there and kill it. I mean, first 30 seconds, honestly, are like the most nerve-wracking moment, but a lot of people don't see it because after that 30 seconds, I'm good to go. So that's basically what I do. I just prepare, listen to the songs over and over, make sure I got them down by heart, and just go out there and kill it.
There you go. Now, when you get on that stage and you see those people out there that are just looking at you, what's going through your mind at that time? Like,
it's the best feeling in the world. That energy, I get that energy from everyone, and it just keeps me going. Yeah, I know. It's awesome. It's awesome. It's an awesome experience. That's my, I don't know. It's like I couldn't live without that. It's kind of like people have their adrenaline rush and they go on roller coasters and stuff like that. Me being on stage, it is my adrenaline rush. It's like what I need to keep going. So it's awesome.
all right. Now, if you had a chance, somebody called you up and said, look, we're looking for somebody. We want you to pick somebody to do a duet. Who will you do a duet with?
Oh, boy. We were talking about this today, too. Man, there's so many awesome artists. I'm always like, I want to do one with him. I want to do one with him. I want to do it. Like, it's just different people. But the ultimate one, man, I don't know. There's not just one. I know I want to do one with Carlos. Carlos, because I love his vocals. Don't blush, Carlos. but But I want to do it with him, and then you know, we have one in the works for next year with Jaime Los Chamacos.
Cool.
So I was thrilled about that yesterday. I was like, oh my God. And then I talked to Vision last night, and with their new song, I'm like, I would like to record with Jaime from Vision. So that'd be amazing. And there's just so many more, you know, so many more out there that are amazing that I really couldn't choose just one. So.
Well, that's good. That's good that you have a variety and you know what you want, you know,
Yeah.
you know, out there, you know. So that's very good. All right. Well, you know, we hate to cut this interview short, you know, and all that kind of stuff because it's getting kind of late. But you know, if you had a chance to say, I want to open up for this band, or I want to open up for a certain band, what band would that be?
Man, these are some good questions.
That's why they call me DJ Fluffy.
Julie, why didn't you prepare me? I'm just kidding. Man, I don't know. I've never really thought about it.
Name
what?
three. Name three. Make it easy.
Name three to make it easy. Jeez.
Like, that's harder.
That's hard.
Yeah, there's so many of them. I mean, I've been telling Julie forever. I'm like dying to see Carlos and Los Cachorros live. I've seen their videos, and I'm like, man, it looks like a blast. They put on an awesome performance. So I would love to share the stage with Carlos. So that would be awesome. I know Signal's one. Signal for sure. They're amazing. I mean, I automatically like connected with Vision, Jaime. Like it was awesome. So he's really cool, and I was like, man, I would like to share stage with them. So there's just so many. I mean, if I get the opportunity with anybody amazing, I'll take it. If I can share the stage with anybody, that'd be amazing. It's just an amazing experience out there.
Yes. Now, I'd like to ask you, have you been out to Fanfare?
Yes.
How was that experience at Fanfare?
It was awesome. The first year was kind of like my first year ever performing on a stage like that. Then the band I was with, we moved on to a bigger stage. That we got offered a bigger stage this last year, and it was awesome. The crowd came in, and there was a lot of people stopping. There was a lot of people, you know, looking and like watching my performance, and then after came up to me and wanted to take pictures. So it was an amazing experience. So it was awesome. We had a really good feedback from then, you know, so it's just more to come.
Now, how do you feel when you're out and about with your family, with your kids and all that, and people recognize you out on the streets and they come and maybe ask for an autograph or want to take a picture? How does that make you feel?
I feel honored. At first it was a little like I thought it was kind of like, it was people I mostly knew, and they would come up like, can I get your autograph? So I never really took them serious. That kind of happened to me not too long ago. And I was like, no. And then they were serious, and I was like, oh crap, they were serious. It's just something I got to get used to. But yeah, I mean, it's an honor. It's always an honor. And then my kids are watching, so they think it's like the coolest thing in the world. So, you know, I'm there just.
I say, oh yeah, all right. I got a famous mom, but don't tell my friends. Don't let them know.
Yeah.
No. You know, that kind
Exactly.
of stuff. Yeah. You know.
Yeah.
All right. Well, if somebody wants to get a hold of you for an event, for a gig, how can they get a hold of you?
Then get hold of Julie. Julie's phone number is, I'm going to put on blast. It's 956-456-5697. And if not, Facebook. She's on Facebook too. You can message her. That's her phone number. And on my fan page, Courtney Rico, she's on there till she'll reach back. I have made her an admin. She can take over all that now. I'm like, I don't know what to do. Screenshot. What do I do? So she's awesome. She'll help me out there for any bookings, anything from her. Just get with her.
All right. Now, if somebody wants to get your music, how can they get your music?
Music is on iTunes. It's on all digital platforms right now. You want to watch the video? It's on YouTube. I know it's being played around. So there it is. See? I already got people listening to it. So yeah, you can find it anywhere. All digital platforms. I don't know. Can you Shazam it? I know someone asked me that. I think
can you what?
It. Shazam.
No. Madre.
You
don't know what Shazam is, Fluffy?
Oh, is that where you find the music? You play on the thing and you can find your music? Okay, yeah.
Yeah, you press a button. It's like, ding.
I was just seeing if y'all knew. That's all it was.
Okay. Testing us. Okay.
All right. Well, Miss Julie, you got something else to say, Miss Julie?
No. So just if they want to go ahead and have interviews or appearances, Courtney's going to be making an appearance at the Tejano Music Awards this year, along with, she's been nominated, which she didn't mention, but for the Premios Estrellas with Univision out of Odessa,
Cool.
Texas. So she'll be at that on November the 9th, and then November the 22nd, she'll also be at another awards with the Brownsville Legacy Awards, of course, my hometown, Brownsville. So she'll be there November the 22nd as well. So just be on the lookout for Courtney. Check out our video, Pediré, Tejano Nation, YouTube, Chavalos Music, Soul Car Entertainment, and just let us know whenever she's ready. I mean, whenever you all are ready, or, you know, you want her to go by, and of course we'll bring her back for Friday.
Yes.
And we'll make it happen.
All right.
Yeah.
And
And CNR Promotions, one of my sponsors, so I want to be great.
CNR Promotions. I was about to tell you, if you want to send any shout outs, who you want to send shout outs to?
Yeah, shout outs to my family who's always supported me. You know, my husband who's always there to help me out with the kids and stuff. And also to the people I mentioned, you know, Grupo Visión with Jaime, Carlos y los Cachorros, Jaime los Chamacos. You know, I met Hector the other day. He's awesome. So, hello.
Roel.
And Roel. Of course, Roel is awesome too. We took some pictures together. I was like, yay. So, yeah, and she mentioned Chavalos Music and Soul Car Entertainment. So I'm really grateful to have that team behind me and all that, just all the fans. The fans have been, and Rocio. Sorry, Rocio, I love you. She's always at my back too. She's awesome. She's part of our team too. And just everybody out there, especially the Team Beauty girls that are behind me in that organization, they're awesome when it comes to supporting one another. So I want to give a big shout out to them. And all the fans, you know, they've been playing that video like over and over. And I mean, I've been sent videos of little kids singing my music, and, you know, they're like 2 and 3 years old and they're dancing and singing it. So that's like the best feeling ever. I just want to thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. Like, 'cause
Cool.
without all y'all support, I would just be singing in my car.
Well, now we're also gonna be playing the video here because we're also mobile DJs. So Mike, when he goes out to events, we play it also on the screens because we got a big setup that we set up out there with TVs and all that, and we'll start playing the music video too. And like I said, and they can find your music here we're gonna put your music on rotation, and it'll be on the rotation here.
Thank you.
The Tejano music is played on Fridays and Mondays on our radio station, which you can check it on TuneIn app on scpradio.com, or you can go to our website, scpradio.com, and listen to it on Fridays and Mondays, the Tejano music, so, and her music will be added onto the rotation. Now we will promise you that we are going to bring her back on a Friday, along with those Carlos y los Cachorros coming back over here. And once we get done here, I'm going to get Julie sit her down and get my hammer out and bang her across the head if I had to, But we are going to get them back on a Friday. We understand some things come up like that. That's why we had to do this little mini show because she was down here in Houston. She's coming from Brownsville, if I'm thinking, right? Or San Antonio? No, you're coming from Brownsville.
I'm from Edinburgh.
I live in Pearson now.
A la madre, ya se cambió usted. Yeah. It's been that. We need to get back together. All right, so Pearsall, and you're coming from?
Edinburgh,
Texas. Allá del Valle. All right. You didn't bring no tamales?
No,
From
Delia's was closed.
Exactly. I was about to say Delia's.
Like Delia's was closed. My chicken and cheese, but I don't eat that all the time, guys. I just cheat day.
That's the best tamales. We haven't even ordered them and had them shipped to us.
Yeah?
That's yeah. They're good.
Better start ordering them now. Christmas is coming, and they're always sold out.
All right. Well, we want to thank y'all for coming out, and sorry that it's a short, short interview, but we got it out there to people, and now we're gonna play your music video from there it is, Chavalos Music Inc. And we're gonna end the show with your music video. So if you can't, well, you know what? Hold on, Mike. Before we close it out, I got to do this because I do this with all the artists that come in here. Can you give us a little piece a cappella of your song?
Yeah. Okay.
I hate to put you on the spot, but we do this to all the artists that come in. So.
Okay. Pediré, que rezaré, que ruegaré. Encontremos un amor que nos pueda entender. Pediré, que rezaré, que ruegaré, que te cuide donde estés y te bendiga Dios.
All right. Well, that was Miss Courtney, and we're going to end the show with her music video, Pediré. Here we go on scpradio.com.
que pediré, que rezaré, que ruegaré, que te cuide donde estés y te bendiga Dios. Fue algo difícil aceptarlo, que mañana no estás en mis brazos para no seguir haciéndonos más daño. Quedemos como amigos y sin rencores. Pediré, que rezaré, que ruegaré. Encontremos un amor que nos pueda entender. Pediré, que rezaré, que ruegaré, que te cuide donde estás y te bendiga Dios. Pediré, que rezaré, que ruegaré. Encontremos un amor que nos pueda entender. Pediré, que rezaré, que ruegaré, que te cuide donde estás y te bendiga
This is your boy, Light Jockey Mike, and I just wanted to thank you for supporting SCP Radio. That's the end of our show, but please be sure to check us out on SpaceCadetPro.com, where you will be able to watch our videos, find and like all of our social media accounts, and chat with us. While you are there, click on the radio tab, where you will be able to see the show schedule and all of the different ways to reach us. You can also listen to us from there if you are on a PC or laptop. Thanks again, and remember, we are the future in entertainment.